Hello and welcome back to another building tutorial. So today you've just seen a little time lapse of me building a small modern house, and then I'm going to obviously go over and show you how to do it block by block. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the time lapse and I hope you enjoy the tutorial as well. Make sure to let me know how I did down in the comments below, and also tell me something that you might want to see me build and I'll probably build it because I read all the comments. Anyway, enjoy the time lapse and see you later. Hello and welcome back to another building tutorial. Just been in the creative this morning. Did a little modern house build, which is 13 by 10 I believe, so it's quite a small modern house, which is fairly simple to build. You saw it in the time lapse. I built that one over there, but I didn't do the interior, and that's because it was a bit too difficult to get the camera path to stay with me inside in the replay mod. But either way, the interior is, give a little a show off, a little demonstration. Got some stairs going up, we've got a nice fancy bedroom with, that should not be like that, that should be like that. We've got a nice fancy bedroom with some clothes hanging up in a wardrobe. I did do some trapdoors on here, bit like this and this, and did that all across, but I don't know, it looked a bit weird. But obviously that's up to you whether you want to do that in yours. But yeah, nevertheless, let's get into the build. Okay, so this is going to be the palette we're using. These are all the blocks that are going to be used inside and outside of the building. And I think we're just going to build another one of these just right here, just have them opposite each other. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first step is I'm going to be taking some smooth quartz, and I'm just going to be placing a row going down this way, and I'm going to be making this 13 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're going to take it across this way, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to bring it right back around, making a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just going to finish it at 9 right there. Okay, so next step, I'm going to bring this up by 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go across by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to come down to the palette, get some smooth quartz slabs, and go across 1, 2, 3. And this is going to look a little bit like this so far. I'm just going to come down here and bring this up right here by 3, just to meet up with the, make a little window here, I guess. And then I'm going to come up by 3 more again, and then actually 4. And then I'm going to come across with some slabs and just go 1 more out from the edge here than the one below. I'm going to come up, take this 2 higher than this one here, and then I'm going to bring it across and just meet up like that, so it has a little upside down L, I guess, a number 1 here. I'm going to join these up as well, just so that it makes a nice little window in here as well. We need a lot of space in the build, that's what I always feel about the modern ones anyway. I'm going to come over to the left side and bring this up so it's 8 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is all we need to make that 8 tall. Then I'm going to bring it across here, and I'm just going to join it right up onto the, this part of the house, I guess. I'm going to probably fill that in with slabs as well. There we go, looks a lot more modern and nice. And then I'm going to come down here, join these up, make a 2 block window here, and then I'm just going to bring the rest down, and that basically gives us even more windows, the big tall windows that we would want on the modern build. I'm just going to slot a doorway in here, I think. So I think it will go right here. That's where the doorway will be, and then that leads nicely to join up this section of the wall here. And then we can get rid of the bottom one and place some slabs there instead. Come back to the palette, get some smooth quartz stairs and put them in here for a little bit of detail on the side of the wall. And there you go. It's starting to come together pretty nicely. I'm gonna probably just patch this up so we don't have to look at that. And then I think we'll get started on some of these windows on the front, and then we'll start wrapping our way around. Okay, so I'm just gonna patch this up a little bit more, just so it's easier to work with here. And I'm just gonna get some acacia planks, and I'm gonna fill in this whole wall apart from just a little section here, which is a 2x3, 2 going across, 3 up. I'm gonna fill that in with glass panes. Sorry about the crease in the middle. I don't know why my Optifine has gone weird, but it looks correct on this side, just not on this side. Maybe if I actually place it on this side, it's fine. Nope, okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna come below and I'm gonna place some more glass panes going along the sides, like so. And I'm just gonna place them in all the gaps here too. There's another one down here. Yep, here. Put some in there. There we go. And then obviously these are going to be the doors. I'm just going to quickly get the doors off of this one so I can just slot them in. There we go. And there you go. So that's like the front of the house kind of done, like the you know, the outside kind of shell. And we're just going to wrap around the back and do the walls here. These parts are a lot more simple. So basically we're literally just going to be filling in the walls like so. The roof will be shaped, so we'll come across like this here, and then this part here will meet down, as you can see, like this. So from the first step, we'll basically just fill this entire wall here. So let's just do that. Let's get this so we can fill in. There we go. And I'll see you when this is all filled in. Just give me a sec. Okay, this wall is finished. I think that this wall is 10 tall in total, by the way. And after we're done with this, we're just going to come over to this part that's coming across the top, and we're going to fill that in as well. Just coming across here. And then we're going to finish the other two that also wrap around. It's very difficult to explain, isn't it? But yeah, so there you go. And then we're just going to fill in this part of the wall here, like so, just clicking away. And then that means that this part of the wall will have to be this tall, just to go along with the other parts of the build. And obviously we're just making the walls. We're going to come back and add some windows in, and you know, all that fancy stuff. So this is just to you know, get it started and whatnot. Okay, and there you go. So the walls are finished. Just got to add this little part on the roof. Okay, so there we go. The roof and the walls are finished. And just to, you know, finish off the roof, you may notice this wooden part sticking out. I'm going to cover it with slabs. I'm going to go one around the outside, like this. So there's just one block going around the outside. And then I'm just going to fill in the middle. I only use one slab here because I still want to keep it quite blocky, I guess. A bit like one-dimensional. I don't know how to explain it, but like in a modern house, you don't want loads of curves and you know, maybe like a medieval roof you may see a curve. We don't want that in this. We want it to be quite simple and you know, yeah, relatively consistent. Just gonna see if I can change the time of day so that it isn't pointing in our face here. Just change the time of day so that we can see the building a bit better. After we've done all these walls, I'm just going to come over to this side. This side is going to be quite bland because on the interior, the wardrobe is like here, I believe it is. And the kitchen is like down here with stuff against the walls with stairs coming up this side. So we can't really do much, but we can come into the top right corner, and we'll go 1, 2 down and 1, 2 across. So that would be right here, and build a 3x3. You see, just so there's a, you know, have a 2x2 and then the one diagonal, 3x3 there. Put that with some glass panes, because on the interior, the top of the stairs will be right here leading into the bedroom. And you know, why not have a bit of that on there? And then I think what we'll do here as well is get some string and then some bamboo, and we'll basically line the string across the top here, just so the bamboo doesn't grow above this point, because we don't want it to, you know, be completely out of control and to take over the whole thing. It'll look quite ugly really. So just gonna get these on the way growing here. Spam something like, yeah, that's quite difficult to do, but anyway, we'll just let them grow for now. On the back of the house, I'm gonna do a 4 wide, so there's 1, 2, 3 either side, 4 in the middle gone, and then I'm gonna go 4 up as well, just like that. So this is the massive hole in the wall. That'll be what a window is, I guess. There you go. Okay, just patch that up, and then on this side, I think I'm gonna do right here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave 2, then break 1, leave 1, break 1, leave 1, break 1. But we're just gonna bring these right up to the top as well, like so. There you go. If you have the shaders on like I do, that means when you're inside the house, we're gonna have some really nice lights coming through. It's gonna be very yeah, it's just gonna be very nice vibe in there. Okay, so there's the outside of the house done. Quite quick and simple, to be fair. This side will obviously be covered up with bamboo. One thing you can actually do before we finish the outside is similar to these parts. If you feel like this is looking a little bit bland, maybe just add like, you know, something like this. Maybe 2 coming down, you know, things to kind of add more things to look at into the build, if that makes sense. So when people see it, they're not just finished looking at it in 1 second. There we go, something like that. That looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll finish it off coming down like there. There you go. Looks pretty nice. This part needs something, but I'm not really sure what it is right now, to be honest. And yeah, so let's get into the interior. Just before we get into the interior, I'm actually just gonna come along the outside and break something like this, just so that we can have a quartz outside of the building. There we go. Kind of just puts it in its place a bit more. I did the same on this one. I had a little path coming off, but we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, okay, so the interior, we're going to need some acacia planks, and the whole floor is going to be acacia planks. So I'll just quickly go do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, and there we go. So we've got the floor all covered in with acacia planks. Now when we're inside, we really get, you know, we get to have a feel of what we can like make out of this. Obviously you can take this empty shell and make your own interior completely, but it's fairly spacious, but not too spacious where you can make individual rooms. So I think I'm gonna have this a bit more like a studio kind of thing. I think that's what they're called anyway. So I'm gonna use slabs, gonna come across here. Gonna come out to probably the middle window here and bring it right back to the wall, and we're just gonna fill this in with oopsies, with the slabs. Using the slabs just so that we have more headroom down here. We can have more detailing going on. Maybe some nice lights above the doorway would be kind of nice. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, so next up is the stairs. I'm probably just gonna build them just on the 3rd block along on the window, and I'm just going to build these going up like so, right until we reach the top here. Whoa, that's cool. And when we reach the top, I'm just going to build it going across like this. I'm going to have some little arty kind of things coming off the side. And you get to the top and you come here. I'll have a little guardrail going across made out of glass panes. That'll be pretty cool. And there we go. We've got a nice little looking upstairs and downstairs, just empty, not detailed yet, but that's fine. We will get into that now. Maybe just let me look. Nah, we'll leave that. Okay, so let's get started on the downstairs. Now, on the other house, I used white concrete. Where is it? White concrete. Did I not grab it? Is it not this one? No, hold on. Okay, so in the other house, I used white concrete for the tables and the, you know, the workspaces or whatever. So I'll use it in this one as well, just to get a bit of a different color to like everything surrounding and stuff. So I'm gonna get some smooth quartz, and I'm gonna go 3 out here just to meet up with the bottom of the stairs. And then we're gonna have 3 coming out like this, and then 3 coming out like that. And then on the bottom is where we're gonna put the white concrete, just coming across like this. Maybe get rid of 1 on the end, just a little odd part there. Always looks nice on the modern builds. And then we want to get some decoration for the worktop, don't we? So we want to get maybe a nice little end rod there. Maybe some sea pickles are always good to get. You can just put a couple of them there. It looks like something is being used rather. Put 2 there. Maybe get a plant pot. Where are they? Flower pot, that's the one. And get some pretty looking flowers. What one do we feel? I think the white one would go nice, because there's so much stuff is white in here. There we go. That looks really nice. And then maybe we'll get some pressure plates on the side. Let's have a little go. Yep, let's get some acacia ones, matches the floor. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get the white concrete again. I'm gonna go like maybe here, like 2 there, and then I'll put smooth quartz slabs above it, just to, you know, make a full block with the floor above, kind of ridge out a little bit. And then we're gonna get a trapdoor, the iron trapdoor. You know, obviously go with the theme of everything being white. Kind of just looks like some kind of ventilation thing. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Looks pretty good. It looks like it belongs there, so I'll keep it. Maybe we should change the bottom of these as well, actually. Something a bit more. Yes, that's what I like. That is it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna just quickly run outside and get the oak leaves, and then I'm gonna put 1 here, plant pot there, and then get dead bush, put that in the plant pot, and then some leaves on top of it like that. Kind of looks like a nice little bush in the house. I'm not really sure what to put in this corner, to be honest. Hey, you know what? That looks alright. I realized in this game that you can literally make it however the hell you want to make it. It doesn't really need to have a specific place to go. You know, I can just put that there if I want it there, and it looks alright, to be fair. It doesn't look bad, does it? And if someone says it's unrealistic, then what's my world? I don't know. So gonna get some beds. I think the bed should go there. A little end rod on the side, always looks nice. It looks like a nice little cozy spot to go to bed at. And you can also see the bamboo out the window we made. There you go. That's what that looks like, just at head height here. And then I believe I did, yeah, I got the dead bush at the plant pot again. Actually got rid of it, I shouldn't have done that. Oak leaves. Oh. And then I put the plant pot, the dead bush. There we go, all the leaves going up. Covers up from the outside, but it looks quite nice. It kind of just, you know, sometimes when you look in the window, see right there, you just see the bush, and that's it. I think it looks very cozy. I like how we're looking over the street at the exact same house as ours. It's like looking at a mirror, but it's obviously inverted round to the right way again. So, okay, just ran over there and got the equipment we need to make this. So, I literally, when you come up the stairs, 1 block, and then the block after, we're just going to build a pillar going right up, and then we're going to have slabs going across all the way to the leaves on the side here, and then we're going to go leave 2 blocks, and then we're going to put another one, and then just another one above that, like, you know, directly above that one. And then we're going to go on the 2nd block here, place some end rods going across. And the funny thing with these is that we can just place the banners down like it's nothing. You know, they just kind of sit there and go through it. You can do this for other things like couches. I'm pretty sure you can make some pillows, but nevertheless, that's what we've used it for this time. We've got a nice little wardrobe, And if you want to see what those trapdoors look like, I got acacia trapdoors. You can use any really, they all look quite good on it. And I put them on the top half of the end rod while it's shifting, just like this. And then I put them on the bottom half of the banners, and then I just shut them all, and then they look a bit like this. And then you can open them like that, but that's up to you. I'll just keep them on for now, just to show you what it looks like. And yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. I obviously didn't really go for a survival house. I kind of went for more like aesthetics wise. But you could add like you could add literally like an anvil here. You could put your crafting tables and furnace. Like if I you could just replace the crafting table or the workspace here for the crafting table furnace, like that. Oopsies. There you go. And you can have your nice little setup. Maybe put some anvils here. I'm just doing this really quick now, aren't I? I'm gonna end up changing this whole thing into a survival house. Well, I ended up making it into a survival house just real quick. Put some barrels, brewing stands, you know, you got your crafting table furnace, your anvils for another workstation. Got a nice little ender chest hidden there. Some more chests here. And I just went upstairs because you just put your chest there, some barrels across there, you know. And it looks pretty good. So there you go, you've got most of the things, pretty much everything you need in a survival world now inside of that building. Let's just get rid of these and just make a nice little pathway, shall we? I don't really know how to make a public footpath thing, but I'm just messing around now, aren't I? I'm just going for the victory lap. And yeah, there you go. Nice little neighborhood of houses. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you use this house in your survival. And, you know, let me know how I did down in the comments below. You can also comment something that you want to see me build, and I'll probably build it. I do read all of the comments. And yeah, I've been Derezero. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.